you're good to go.
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards, dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
Hey, Jerry, doing a little yard work?
Oh, yeah. Just got some new garden gnomes.
New garden? Oh, my. Look at the size of that garden gnome's...
Oh, I see you noticed my gnome's giant package. I should have mentioned, these aren't regular garden gnomes. They're well-endowed garden gnomes from Gnome My. I bought the whole set. There's Python Petey, Busty Barbara, and my personal favorite, Giant Balls McGillicuddy. So, what do you think, Raj?
I can't look away.
Hey, boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hi, Daddy. Oh, look, garden gnome.
Kids, get in the house.
Gnome My well-endowed garden gnomes from the people who brought you lawn globes with nipples.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, General Manager of Jackbox Games. We've been hard at work coming up with new ways that you and your friends and family can play You Don't Know Jack. Don't have a lot of game controllers? Not a problem, because you can play this very game using your phone or tablet as a controller. But that's just the beginning. In the coming years, it's my hope that instead of using a regular controller, you'll be able to play our games using a regular TV remote, a calculator, a block of wood with buttons crudely drawn onto it, or even a garage door opener. But why stop there? We're hard at work making game controllers out of shoes, coffee table books about Paris, electric toothbrushes, farts, family pets, and maybe someday your own mind. My coworkers tell me that most of these are technically impossible, but we already have it working on phones and tablets, and luckily I don't entirely know what the word impossible means. I think the word possible's in there somewhere, so that sounds promising. So if you love You Don't...
Okay, we are on.
Has anyone seen Nate Shapiro? He hasn't come into the office in, like, 15 years.
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how complex and rich our coffee is. And you know what? It angers us to think of you drinking it. Okay, there it is. And hey, let's take it a step further. We despise you. Our coffee is...
Okay, we're set.
Attention, there are flowers. Flowers have been delivered from a prisoner. So if anyone's expecting flowers from a prisoner, they're at the front desk. Thank you.
Okay, and we are frosting the cake and we want it.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and whenever I see an attractive woman, I make this sound. 3 players, and not one of you thought to bring me flowers. Nice. There are your screws to get you started. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Slightly used balloons. The more these balloons deflate, the more your wallet inflates.
Sniff out our sponsors' wrong answer of the game, and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Okay, it's time.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
Let's start with Mexican-do attitude. What dish could Porky Pig order at a Mexican restaurant without committing cannibalism? Al pastor, chorizo, ceviche, or lomo adobada? Time is short. Player 3. Player 2. This is a pork dish. Did you not understand the question? Did I stutter? Oh, that's right, I did. Player 1. Ceviche is fish. Great idea. Give spicy Mexican food to someone who doesn't wear pants. Next, Smart TV, and it's a this or that. Player 3, looks like you've got some catching up to do. This or that is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a sales department on Walmart.com, an MTV show, or both. If it's a Walmart department, press the square button. If it's on MTV, press the circle button. And if you think it's both, press X. Now, the rest of you need to hear this. Pick your answers before Player 3 does, because if Player 3 gets it wrong, everyone who gets it right will split that cash. We good? Here we go. Fads. Mugs, cubies, tools. You're a tool. Walmart doesn't have a jackass department, though, officially.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Up next, just want to check in. Hey, how do you feel? With the pharynx, with the thoracic cavity, with the pulmonary veins, or with the thalamus? Watch your clock. Player 1, what were you thinking there? Player 2, located just above the brainstem, the thalamus acts as the relay station, sending information like pain to the brain. That's fine, don't ask me how I'm feeling. I asked you how you feel, but whatever. Sure, it's also with my thalamus, but it's just common decency to reciprocate. Here's a good one. For whom the dinner bell tolls. Ooh, it's almost time for my dinner. Better have this fortune cookie first, as prescribed by my doctor.
Cookie, fortune cookie, fortune cookie,
not bad. Let's see what my fortune says. Laughter is the best medicine. If that's true, which character from the nursery rhyme Hey Diddle Diddle is the healthiest? The cat, the little dog, the cow, or the spoon? Players 1, 2, and 3? What a pity. Here's what you meant to pick. In the Mother Goose nursery rhyme, Hey Diddle Diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the little dog is the one that laughs at all the crazy stuff going on. This was pre-YouTube, you understand, so if somebody told you a dog laughed, you just had to take them at their word. And on its way, I've had intimate thoughts about Adam. Which of these people is bi-curious? Someone interested in sexually experimenting with barium? Someone looking to explore with bromine? Someone flirting with beryllium? Or someone fantasizing about bismuth? Time's almost up. Players 1 and 2? The chemical symbol for bismuth is Bi. But as a society, we shouldn't put labels on things like this, except chemicals. You should label chemicals so you don't blow yourself up. Unless that's what you're into. Look, I don't know, man. Let's say so long to round one, and player one is ahead. Who knows what might happen? Remember, I'm double...
Greetings, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. And yes, I am bragging about that. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's begin. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. 15 curtsies that will blow his mind was an article from the first issue of Cosmopolitan. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Snoop Dogg has a dental degree. There are more above-ground pools than people in Altamont Springs, Florida. A chunk of dinosaur skin was found frozen in an iceberg in Antarctica. Henry VIII made a jester sing to him during bowel movements. Less than half of the people in Ireland can speak Irish. Studies have shown that the dye in blue M&Ms could help to treat spinal injuries. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. There were riots after it was announced Nickelback was writing a Mardi Gras theme. Walmart recently sold anti-aging makeup for tweens.
Hey!
3, 2. One. 3, 2, 1.
Greetings. Thanks for firing up a game of Drawful. 6 players, huh? It's like a little party in here. A party where everybody gets to draw twice. Let's get to the game. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Rumpus Room or Shark Butler. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, start drawing. Go, now!